In front of the Orange Rock Magistrate Court, dozens of voters waited to be called before the magistrate who would determine if their transfer or registration is allowed. In Orange Rock East alone, there were 19 objections by the People's United Party. Objecting on behalf of the PUP was Sylvia Gillett. She says that the persons who have registered or transferred to Orange Rock East do not live there.
We know for certain that these people don't live at where they went to transfer to. We have done our research, we have done our work, and we have found exactly where these people live. We're certain we have a strong case in each and every one. Some of them are groups of 3s, groups of 5, groups of 4 that have gone to register at different addresses in the east, but some of them live in Guinea Grass. I'll give you some examples. Some of them live in August Pine Ridge, and some live in Yo Creek. In some cases, we have them persons followed the very same day they register or transfer. We have the persons follow these persons back to their addresses. So we see and know when they get back to their homes, where they actually live. So these are some of the points that we're bringing up in court today.
In the morning, 3 objections from the PUP for Orange Rock East were heard, and now 3 failed.
There are a flurry of registration and transferring of voters from division to division. So we started proceedings this morning. We're just at the 3rd one, and we still have quite a way to go. In terms of the first 3, the registering officer, revising officer, the magistrate found that, well, they was of the view that a person may be able to have more than one residence.
Attorney for UDP O.J. Elwington says that the objector failed to satisfy the court.
The PUP were objecting to 3 persons being registered in the Orange Rock East constituency. Their objector presented their case. There were 3 other witnesses besides the objector, but after having presented their evidence, I made a no case submission on the basis that they did not meet the necessary threshold for us to even present a case. And so the judge ruled in our favor and struck out the first 3 objections presented by the PUP.
PUP Standard Bearer for Orange Rock East, Kevin Bernard, says that while his campaigners managed to gather enough evidence to prove that the persons do not live at the given address, the problem is the system.
We know that what this process is, it's a very tough process to bring an objection, especially to try to get somebody off the voters list. As you know, that it is us to show evidence that these persons do not live there. We cannot bring other evidences, but it is the way the system is set up. It's always a tough thing, and that's one reason why in many occasions people refuse to do objections. It is not set up the right way.
Meanwhile, ERA Representative Elodie Aragon Jr. is claiming victory, saying that the PUP's objections are merely a political stunt.
The PUP has taken a number of people to court. They have done this last year, they do this every election year. So this is no different than any other election year. They have taken people to court, and we have taken some people from them to court likewise.
They say you're bringing people from Guinea Grass, August Pine Ridge, other people that don't live in Orange Rock East, that they are registering at 2 places in Unity Street in Orange Rock East.
Well, I don't know about that. The court just finished, and the court found out that they had no basis on what to stand on, and therefore that case was thrown out, and those people have been court by court have said that they live there.
In Orange Rock Central, the PUP is objecting to 9 transfer and registration applications. Their main objector is Hipolito Novelo, and she says that the persons on the list do not live in Orange Rock Central.
Some live in Yo Creek and Troll Farm.
Okay, so not Orange Rock Central.
Yes, we have some moved to Orange Rock Central.
The persons you're objecting to, why are you objecting to them?
Because we have visited, we don't visit it, they house them and they don't live at an address what they give.
How many times you visit? What if they never been home?
Several times. As one name pop out in our registration list, we want to check up the who them person.
But attorney for the UDP, Darrell Bradley, says that Novella could not have checked all the applicants and their addresses. Bradley says that the objections are not valid.
These are objections brought by one individual, and our view is that the objections are not valid. The burden is on them to satisfy the court that their objection is valid, and I don't see how one person can make an objection to 24 people. In some cases, I mean, the particular constituency is rather large. You have objections being made in San Esteban village. You have the objector living at a particular address. How can you tell me that you know that these 24 people do not reside at a particular area, especially when the area is so spread out and wide?
The session was adjourned to Tuesday. Reporting for News 5, Hipolito Novelo.